us that way if you just use your chat feature. And welcome. Look at all of you. So glad to have all of you here. Welcome to the start of the fall term. We're going to just wait for a few more people to come in, and then our principal will make some introductions. Yes.
Hello. Can somebody hear me?
We can hear you, yes.
Oh, good morning. Gotta give me some ice.
You can put yourself on mute so that we don't hear you.
Okay. Hello. Good morning. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
He has a good favorite toy.
Good morning.
Good morning, Michelle. How are you?
I'm fine this morning.
Good morning, everyone.
No, it's my life.
Whoa. That's how it works.
Yeah.
Okay. How am I supposed to hear? Where? Right here? Right there. That's damn. I won't.
Everyone's so quiet. Everyone ready for the semester?
Yes, I am.
You are? How you feeling, Brittany? I see you.
So while Ashley's getting told to go home, she ends up going in the kitchen apparently and ends up crying. She goes to the kitchen, she starts crying. I'm like, what are you crying?
Hey,
You can't hear me.
Gotta push them over here and make sure they if we can put our microphones on mute.
Okay.
Hey, Diamond.
All right. I'm not sure how many more we're going to expect. Should we begin or do we want to give her more time?
We can maybe a few more seconds and then we can jump right on in. I'm able to hear. Let's see. Awesome. All right. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the fall semester. It has been a journey. I know that I am excited to see everyone here today. I know that a number of our learners will be joining too. I'm glad to see a number of new faces as well as those that I had an opportunity to share space with over the last few weeks. We wanted to take time today just to connect with everyone, to see everyone in the community so you can see all of your educators. And what's going to happen is after that, we're going to have different educators speak with you, a couple of our other coordinators and managers to give information to you about what's happening in the community, including our student support services team members. Today, we're going to have, well, for this week, a little bit different than what we generally do during our first week of class. We're actually going to focus primarily on digital training. Excuse me. We want to ensure that everyone feels comfortable working in the new tools that we have, navigating your Chromebook and laptops, and to give you time to just journey in that space with your educator. If you feel at any point that a question that you still have an area where you just want to become a bit more stronger, definitely let your educator know, and they would definitely work with you in those areas. All of this week, we're going to take time to work on individual applications. Today, we're working Schoology. So when we did our digital training in person last week, we had an opportunity to look at what that looks like. But today, we're going to actually jump in, feel it, touch it, massage it to see how you would maneuver through the actual application, identify your homework as well as class assignments, as well as other intricacies of how to submit responses or discussion questions to your educator. For the rest of the week, we'll look at other applications and we'll do the same thing, have time to get our feet wet and navigate that space. Before I continue, are there any questions for me pertaining to what's going to happen this week? No? No questions? No one? Okay. I have received, and I know your educators have as well. Hey Morgan, how are you? A lot of questions pertaining to scheduling. Schedules will be available soon, and I'm putting soon, air quotes, because we're currently working on them. But in the interim, we're going to keep the schedule that you have, working with the educators that have contacted you. So if you have not heard from one of your educators you will by today. And then you'll do the same thing. You'll work directly with your math educator on Monday and Wednesday, as well as your reading educator on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Any questions there for me?
Yes, I do. All
Yes,
this week, will we be meeting with you? I mean, meeting with whoever on at 11 o'clock? Would that be a standard? And then the educator will tell us a different time?
That's a great question. No, you will not meet with me. You'll meet directly with your educator, but it will be at 11 o'clock this week. Please note, depending upon your educator, you may also go into digital training next week, but they just want to see how comfortable you are and if you need that additional support. We do not want you navigating this space in tech without feeling comfortable, because that would be key. But when we do resume, when you do go into classes will start at 9 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you'll be notified when classes will actually start.
So we're off on Fridays?
Just say, Brittany.
We're off on Fridays?
This Friday, only this Friday, Miss Campbell. Only this Friday.
Oh, no, just Brittany. Miss Campbell's my mother.
Hey, Brittany. Not a problem. But no, you will have classes on Friday. Your teacher will explain to you, your educator, what that looks like for your Friday classes.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Hello.
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 Good morning, everybody. I was just wondering, what are the courses we plan for students who are taking certification classes? I heard about reading and math, but I didn't hear about like IC3 or anything like that.
I see. Thank you. And I'm so sorry. I'm gonna make sure I heard you clearly. It may be my laptop. You wanted to find out what classes look like for IC3 students?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Yes, you will have classes. We're currently building that schedule out, but for this week, everyone will participate in digital training. And once that has concluded, then you'll go right into your IC3 classes with Mrs. Dorothy.
Okay.
Good morning. Good morning. Can you hear me?
Yes, let me make sure I answer that the former question. Did I answer that question for you, Carrie?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, awesome. I'm ready for the next question.
Yes, good morning. How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Okay, I have a question about the schedules. When we are going to get our schedules?
You'll have your schedules at the earliest this weekend, at the earliest. If not, you'll have it sometime next week. We're currently working on them. However, the focus right now will be on digital training. I don't have an actual date when they will be sent out to you, but you will be informed when they will be coming. Your educator will let you know.
Okay, and about the test scores, will y'all send us our test scores via email?
Yes, your test scores can be sent via email. However, they are not ready to be sent. What I would like to do is to send them along with your schedule.
Okay, okay.
Yes.
So class start tomorrow at 9 or?
For digital training classes this week will all start at 11, but when you go into your content classes, when you actually have your schedule for your reading and your math classes will start at 9.
Okay, okay.
Did I answer your question?
Yes, ma'am, because I was hitting all my teachers up on their cell phones this morning, was trying to figure out what was going on.
Yes.
And Mr. Walker and Miss Camilla reached back out to me to let me know what was going on.
And I do apologize for any type of, what's the word I'm looking for, confusion. That was not the intent. But we hope we have everyone on board now. And if you definitely have questions, please feel free to reach out to me or to Miss Jamala.
Okay, most definitely.
Thank you. Are there any other questions?
So Diamond had a good question in the chat about whether or not there is a homeroom class. So on Schoology, there is an automatically assigned homeroom class that everybody will be in. So any announcements that we need to make school-wide will not only be posted in your own class, but in that Schoology class as well.
Okay. Hi, Mr.
Okay.
Graciano.
Hi.
Thank you for answering my question.
Hey, Diamond.
Hey, Miss Kay.
How are
Good
you?
morning, everybody.
I'm good. How are you?
Morning.
Good morning. This is kind of cool.
Yeah.
I know, right?
It's different. It's different, but it's cool.
Yeah, it is. We just got to get used to it.
I know. I wonder how the kids getting used to it though. You know, because we adults.
Oh,
Yeah,
mine's
I
been
think with the
in school,
kids,
I
I
don't
think
know.
if you separate them and if they have their own little cubby space, then they can pretty much, get into it. But if you got like 5 or 6 kids sitting at one table, everybody is not going to be on the same page because you got different, age groups and different grade levels.
Different sounds, different everything.
Exactly. So
One
now
thing,
our houses are actually being turned into classrooms.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Hey, Miss K, I didn't even know that was you. You look different without your mask. You know, you can only see the top half.
Yes. And for those who I have not had the opportunity, I just jumped right in. I am Miss K or Miss Koya, and I'm filling in for Principal Ellis until she returns, and she'll be back with us within the next few months. With that, if there are not any more questions for me, I'm definitely always accessible. I believe I gave everyone my email address. It doesn't mean I want you to email me right now. But I'm definitely, you can always email me and I'll do my best to support you with any increase. But I'm going to defer now to Mr. Graciano, and we're gonna have
Miss K,
yes, ma'am.
can you write your email down? I don't think I got it.
That was purposeful. I'm just playing.
Oh.
I'm just playing. No, I'll shoot it to you. I'll shoot it to you. And it's my first name, Koya.
Hold on, let me write this down.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Good to see you, Diamond. Mm-hmm.
It's good to see you too.
And I'll put it into the chat. One thing as we're going through today and connecting with everyone, definitely utilize the chat for any questions that you may have. That would be an opportunity for us not to miss that. So I'm going.
Okay, I got it.
Okay, I'll defer to Mr. Graciano, Mr. G now. I thank you all. I'm excited about this this semester. We've all put in a lot of work, all of us together, learners, staff, educators. So it's good to just come together and to get the work continue to move forward. I appreciate you all. Mr. G.
All right, good morning, everybody. I have the pleasure of just making sure that I let all of the staff members introduce themselves to you one more time. I'll start off and let everybody else kind of follow suit. We'll start with the math team, move on to the ELA and ELA team and Miss Dorothy. And then we can move on to our other teams that are present, including Miss Butler, Dawn for NADP, and we're gonna end with Thomas, okay? All right, so I'm Mr. G. You guys will have me for math and science this term. I'm usually going to be teaching the pre-GED things or any of the GED content. So those of you who are right there ready to get into NADP or GED, you will be seeing my face all week, harassing you in many ways to get that work done and get yourself ready for that next step. All right, so welcome back. Welcome to fall 2020. I'm sorry that we can't be in person, but given the circumstance, I'm glad we could all be here together to get to start this school year. Miss Mila, because I see you, you're up next.
Can you guys hear me?
Mhm.
Good morning, everybody. I'm Miss Mila.
Good morning.
Good morning. I'm so excited to just have people besides teachers around, even if you're just on my screen. So I teach math and technology. This year I'm teaching level 1, but I'm available for anybody. So if you feel like you need something broken down even more simply, even more pictures, I'm your woman. That's my jam. And I know we're all gonna have a great semester, so welcome.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ms. Cook, you can go next.
Good morning, everyone. It is very exciting to see you all on this online platform. I know that we are getting used to life as it is right now, but something that is remaining consistent and stable is that you will have the help that you need for your math classes and for your ELA classes so that you can pass your GED exam. I'm very excited about that. I'm very excited to help people online and show them the wonderfulness of math through the airwaves. I think I have more to say, but I don't want to take up too much of your time, okay? Here we are.
All right, Mr. Walker.
Hello, everybody. I'm William. I've dealt with a lot of you in a lot of ways. This is really great to get to see everybody. It's going to be an interesting term. I like seeing all of your faces. One of you I saw last week, I see you this week. I'm like, oh, I didn't even know he had a mustache. So, hey, that's a lot more than I see out of most people nowadays. I'm teaching level 2 math. We're really laying the ground for getting going on math and getting you ready for the higher level courses. We did online learning last term, and hey, we made it work. We weren't ready for it. It just happened, and it's something that we made work, and now we've had more of a chance. Like Miss Sandy Bell was saying, it's just something you got to get used to, and the way you get used to stuff is doing it. So we're here to jump in with both feet. Glad to be here. Good to see all of you.
Miss E, do you want to kick off the ELA team?
Sure thing. Hi, everyone. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Ms. E, Ms. Elizabeth, or Ms. E, nothing in between. I teach Reading Skills 3. Some of you have had me. Some of you might be new for me this term. I see you, Janita. But I'm really excited to get this term started. We have a lot of great new tools in place that's going to make online learning a very different experience from what it was last term, and I think you all are going to really feel that difference, and I can't wait to get this term started.
Ms. Latifa?
Good morning, everyone. My name is Latifa Montague, and I teach Reading Skills 4 and 5. If you are a learner enrolled in those courses, you did receive an email from me this morning. And by my inbox, I can see that you did receive it and you read it and you have some questions. So I look forward to working with you guys. I just ask that we all be patient. As you know, we're on these different platforms and it's okay to get a little frustrated. We just may have to, try again another day, another time. Welcome.
All right, and Dr. Brown is also on our ELA team, but you can see that she's not on the call. She is pulling double duty, helping out with workforce things right now. So if you don't have Miss E, or if you don't have Ms. Latifa, you might have Dr. Brown for your reading class. And also Ms. Bunch is doing our reading as well at the first level. So you have 2 teachers who couldn't be on today that I wanted to make sure I introduce. And then there is our special face that we see every morning, but we won't get to see her face every day like we normally do. But Miss Naquisha is on the call. I wanted to give her a chance to say hi to everyone as well.
Hi everyone, my name is Naquisha. I answer the phone mostly at the Ward 8 site. So if you ever call, most likely you're speaking with me, and I'll do my best to transfer your calls. If someone or a teacher doesn't answer you, I just say be patient, give them at least 24 to 48 hours to respond. If you're calling, if I don't know the answer to the question, I always would direct your call. And I would try to record the message for you to give to that particular person. But just be patient with me. If I'm receiving one call, I'm receiving many. So if I don't get to you at that moment or I have to transfer your call quickly, just be patient with me.
All right, thanks, Ms. LaQuisha. And Ms. Butler.
Hello, everyone. I'm Ms. Butler. I am the GED Services and Testing Coordinator. I work directly with students who are interested in taking the GED exam. GED is one of 2 of our pathways here towards earning your high school diploma. Don will speak with you about NEDP. Over the next 2 weeks, those who are ready to start testing, I will be reaching out to you. I'm using your CASA scores as a marker. If you have a 240 in reading and or a 230 in math, most likely I will be reaching out to you. I work directly with Don as well as your teachers to ensure that you're on the correct path. So when I call, it's not that you have to commit to GED right now. It's just me letting you know that you are in position to start testing and that we are, we're committed to working together to make sure you select the correct pathway, the one that's best for you, and I support you throughout that journey. If anyone has questions outside of that, I've put my information in the chat. Feel free to call me. My extension is 214, or email me, and I will answer any of your questions. Thank you, and I look forward to working and serving you guys this term.
Thank you, Ms. Butler. Dawn, can you tell us about NEDP?
Hi, good morning, everyone. My name is Dawn Williams. I am the NEDP advisor here at Ward 8. Just briefly about NEDP. NEDP is our second pathway to high school credential. It is completely, it's an online platform, has its own curriculum. It's used to obtain your high school credential. We have 2 phases, the diagnostic and the assessment phase. For many students that might even be on this call right now, if they're in the diagnostic phase, that means they have gotten one of our scores to qualify, which is either a 236 in reading, a 226 in math, that is new, it has been lowered. So a 226 in math on the CRD level, and scored at least a 3 on our writing test that the NEDP staff gives. If anyone has any questions, would like to schedule an info session with me to learn more about NEDP, I'm gonna put my extension and my email address in the chat box. You can just reach out to me anytime. If you have any questions about if you're in the diagnostic phase or not, it's not a direct class. You do have to qualify to get into the diagnostic and assessment, so it's not an automatic thing. You do have to talk with us first. If you can't remember my information, you can also just reach out to a teacher. Just like Janine said, we do work together. So if you talk to me, that doesn't automatically mean you're in NEDP. It's literally to talk to me to learn more about the program and to decide if NEDP or GED is the best for you. The scores are pretty much similar and they both achieve the same outcome. There's just different ways of getting it. So again, welcome to everyone. Good luck in all of your classes this week and beyond. And I will put my information in the chat box. Thank you.
Thank you, Don. And Mr. Thomas with Student Support Services.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Mr. Thomas, Student Support Specialist, Day Program for Ward 8. My primary job this term, being that we are virtually, is to assist you all with resources. Any type of counseling needs that you may have or that may come up, you can reach out to myself. And also, we will still be providing transportation even though we're not on site. So any returner that already has their Smart Trip card, your $70 should be loading at the first of the month. Any new learners, I'll be sending out a video about how you can enroll in our transportation program by the end of this week, and we'll get that rolling for you so that your funds will kick in. Your funds will actually kick in for October, and then you'll get $70 a month, and all of that will be explained in a video. But if you need resources for housing, food, clothing, any medical needs, any counseling service, please reach out to me. Thanks.
Thank you, Mr. Thomas. And
I got a question.
Yes.
Sorry. Where is he going to be sending that link or information to? Are they going to be coming through our emails?
Well, we're going to work with the teachers. Last school year, we did have them posted at the beginning of their class day. So we're still trying to work all of that out, but it will be out soon.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Okay, thank you all so much. And I do believe, is Ms. Keisha on? Are you available to speak a little bit, Ms. Keisha? She might not.
Yeah, I am. I turned my phone off for a hot second because
Okay.
it's just ringing through the computer. Good morning, everybody. Welcome back. I am Keisha Graham. I'm the registrar at Ward 8. I think the biggest part has succumbed. I think we're here, so we've made it this far. I've one way, shape, or form have talked to some of you guys through the enrollment process and the test for CASAS and all that other stuff. But I think the major thing now is if people that are on here has timesheets, we're still working with different vendors because everybody is doing different things and we're trying to see if we can do like it one way. So, you know, to try to make it work for everybody. So I will definitely be reaching out to either myself will be reaching out to you all individually by email, or your vendor will let you know how we're going to come together to do that. So I think that was the most important one that I wanted to get out there. But other than that, I'll put my email down here if anybody needs me for anything. So good luck, be patient. And I know it's some anxious, you know, tension and anxieties going on, but we will all get through this for sure.
Okay, and Miss Dorothy, we can't forget about our technology teacher.
Yes, good morning, everyone. A lot of you have probably seen my face, although I haven't had a class with most of you. My name is Dorothy Jenkins. I teach certification technology classes. I work closely with the workforce. So the certification class I'm teaching this session is called IC3. It's a digital literacy class. The goal for this class is to prepare you for the workforce. My goal for all that are taking this class, when we come out of the pandemic in 2021, you will be ready for a fantastic job or your dream job. Thank you.
All right, so that is all of our staff members that work at Ward 8, save again for the reading teachers who did not make the call, and Marissa Bell, our other student support specialist that works with Mr. Thomas. So you also might hear from her or see her around. And at this point, I'm going to make sure that I put everybody into a breakout room so that they are with their teacher, who is going to be helping them navigate Schoology. So give me a second while I put you guys in those rooms. I'd like to thank all of my fellow staff members who are not hosting breakouts today. You guys are free to go. Thank you for joining us on the call. I will navigate all the students into the classes that they need to be in, and it should take just one more second because we had a new student who joined. I just want to make sure I put them in the right place. Okay.
See y'all tomorrow.
Okay, here we go.
Hello.
Hi, Dominique. How are you doing?
Hi. Nice to meet you.
How's it going?
I've seen you around before.
Yes, definitely. You definitely have.
Yeah, I've seen you visit the. I go to that campus on Alabama Avenue.
Yeah. Yeah, so I'm going to be helping you navigate.
Yeah, I've seen you before.
Yes, you definitely have. I've seen you before. I remember you. I know you by your name.
Yes, how are you?
I'm doing very well. And yourself?
No.
Okay, so you guys are with me, so I'm going to help you guys navigate Schoology. This is my group of students I'll be working with today. You guys just give me 1 second. I'm going to check in on the other rooms to make sure everybody's ready, and then we will get started with our training today on Schoology, okay? Okay, I'll be right back.
She's dumb as shit. What were you saying? Hold on.
Right now, I'm looking at, they have my, like they said, you know, the rosters aren't official, but according to these tentative rosters, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You told me I wasn't in your class.
I do not have you on my list right now, and I remember your CASA score was pretty good. You're probably gonna end up in, I think, a level 4 class.
Yeah, so there are some other students who weren't scheduled yet, Brittany, including you. So you just happen to be in Mr. Williams' class this week. So
good.
Was you talking to me? To hang a little bit more.